In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add money to you or your Scout's personal Troop WebHost account via the Troop 2019 website. First, go to the Troop 2019 Troop WebHost webpage and log in if needed. You can do this on your desktop computer web browser or from your mobile phone's web browser. In this example, I'll be using my desktop computer. Once you are logged in, click on the menu button in the upper left. Then click on My Stuff, followed by My Money. From here, select Online Payments. You are now in the Pay Online screen. Here, you can begin a new payment and view the status of all online payments made in the past week. Let's start a new payment by clicking the Begin New Payment button at the top or bottom of the page. Once you are in the Pay Online form, you will see at the bottom of the screen your family's current account balances. This is here for your convenience. Next, select how you would like to pay. You can pay by either a credit card or ACH bank transfer. Select the Troop WebHost account from your family that will receive the payment. For general activity payments, be sure Main is selected in the Credit Subaccount field. Then enter the amount to deposit. A quick note about subaccounts. From time to time, the Troop Committee may create a reserved subaccount for big events that will require the Troop to make payments in installments, such as summer camp, a large out-of-state camping trip, a scout jamboree, or maybe someone has given you a donation for your approved Eagle project that you want the Troop to hold in reserve for you. Either way, select the appropriate subaccount to credit from the drop-down list so the funds you are depositing will be reserved for that particular event. Remember, most deposits will be made to your main subaccount. Once you enter an amount to deposit, the estimated processing fees will be calculated and displayed in the estimated processing fee field and will be added to the amount you are depositing shown in the total payment amount to be charged or deducted from your checking account. For credit card payments, the fee for $20 or less are lower than ACH bank transfers, but for over $20, the credit card fees will be greater than ACH transfer. To see which method is less expensive on fees, enter the amount to deposit and you can go back to the top to toggle between credit card and ACH transfer to see which fees are less expensive. When you are ready to make your payment, click on Continue at the bottom of the screen. You are now in the credit card punch-out screen. Enter your credit card number, expiration, month and year, CVV, which is the 3 or 4 digit code on the back of your card. Then click on the Submit Payment button. If the payment is successful, you will be returned to the initial online payment page, where you will see this new payment at the top of the list. If you choose ACH bank transfer, you will see a punch-out page that looks like this. Here, you will begin to identify your bank account by entering the first and last name of the primary bank account holder. Fill in these fields, then press the Pay with Bank Account button to continue. You will then see a pop-up window appear in the middle of the page, similar to this example. The forms displayed in the pop-up window are coming from a company called Plaid. This information will not be seen by Troop WebHost or by the Square credit card processing company that has arranged with Plaid to perform ACH bank transfers. This type of payment takes approximately 3 days to process. The company named Plaid has contracted with all the major banking institutions in the United States to access their accounts for the purpose of performing ACH transfers. They operate under the strictest security standards to keep this information safe. The first Plaid pop-up looks like this. Press Continue to see a page where you will select your bank. You will then be asked to log on to your account at that bank. Enter the user ID and password that you would normally use when you do your online banking. From this point, the process may vary depending on your bank. You may be asked to have a verification code sent to your phone. You may then be asked to select the specific account, such as your checking or savings, from which you wish to transfer the money. Once this process is completed, you will return to the last Troop WebHost page you saw. Be patient. After a few seconds, this will return to the list of your online payments with your latest payment at the top. Please note, ACH payments will take up to 3 business days to complete. This payment will not be credited to your account in Troop WebHost until this time. If at any time you have any questions about this process, or any process in Troop WebHost for that fact, you can click on the question mark in the upper right-hand corner, then select User Guide from the drop-down menu. This will open the section of the user guide that is specific to whatever screen you are currently on in Troop WebHost. In this case, you are on the section for online payments and you may find the answer to your questions there. Always check with the online help first. Troop WebHost has a very well-written online help. Otherwise, please reach out to Mr. Fleming or Mrs. Wrinkle for assistance. This concludes the tutorial on online payments in Troop WebHost.